Hey now, say now. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Tap in with your unk, man. What's wrong with you? Big head sucker, dawker. You ain't tapping in. Come on, man. It's just a Sunday, after Christmas, holiday special, man. With your Uncle IZM with the wisdom. Yep. What's going on, man? Talk to me. I talk back. What's going on with you out there? We got old Cam Newton. Cam Newton got the baddies, man. She say that she ain't got to do nothing but be herself. Cam Newton has the baddies from the Bad Girls Club. She said we just be ourselves. And sucker dockers will pay up. All we got to do is pull up and look cute. And these sucker dockers will risk everything for the young batch. I try to teach my nephews. I try to lace their boots. I try to give them the game, the wisdom. Some say the ism. Some of y'all need to just go on and get a wife, nephew. Sit down somewhere. But you want to keep messing with these kanky tops. These kanky tops, man, they a kanky top in a fart box. A kanky top in a fart box. That's all a young batch need, nephew. And you gonna turn into a soccer dog. Cam Newton talking to a baddie. Let's see what they talking about. Cam Newton. Figure these women out.
Baddies is a women empowerment platform.
Good job. Oh, I love Cam. He's such a sweet guy.
That teaches women to be confident.
Oh my God. You're Chat GPT. We finally get to meet Chat.
Now, here's the thing. The reality of
this long head, back tonight, Moonface, Natalie Noon woman is telling Cam Newton how to handle his business. Let's check this out.
What I would.
You are sophisticated.
The reality,
he's good.
The reality of what I would sleep with is different than what I would be with. And that's the thing that.
Because men will sleep with anything.
No, not anything.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Women will sleep with anything.
That's a lie. You are so. What type of woman? What?
No, Cam. See, you jawsing. See, men sleep with their hand every night. All through junior high school. Let's tell it like it is. But some of these women, y'all got some little skeletons in y'all closet too. But come on now. We always want to make things one way or the other. Well, men do this, women do that. Come on now. We need balance. Nephew, you need balance in your life. Can't just be so one-sided. Something the women do better, something the men do better. Come on now. Let's talk about it.
What kind of women do you deal with? Women won't sleep with it. Men will sleep with anything because you guys think with your other head, which is fine.
That's cool.
I don't judge people, and I am at a point in my life. I'm at a point in my life where see, I don't judge people. I hate smoke. No, it's okay. You can smoke. It's okay. I was kidding. I was kidding.
Oh my goodness, Cam Newton. Did she make you put your cigar down? You got a cigar lounge. I got the IZM lounge. but you got your own cigar lounge, Cam Newton, and you let a young man tell you to put your cigar down, nephew. What's wrong with you? Nobody cares what she likes.
Baddies is a women empowerment platform
Good job. Oh, I love Cam. He's such a sweet guy.
that teaches women
Yes.
to be confident.
Oh my God. You're ChatGPT. We finally get to meet Chat.
Now, here's the thing. The reality of what I would,
You are sophisticated.
the
Oh,
reality,
he's good.
the reality of what I would sleep with is different than what I would be with. And that's the thing that
Because men will sleep with anything.
No, not anything.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Women will sleep with anything.
That's a lie. You are so. What type of woman? What kind of women do you deal with? Women won't sleep with it. Men will sleep with anything because you guys think with your other head, which is fine.
That's cool.
I don't judge people, and I am at
That
a point in my
elongated
life.
head this woman has.
I'm at a point in my life where see, I don't judge people. I hate smoke. No, it's okay. You can smoke. It's okay. I was kidding. I swear. Pink tequila in the back, Betty Blunts in the
Cam Newton, this woman just told you to stop smoking on your show, nephew.
front. I smoke. It's okay. I'm not judging you. What I wanted to say, Cam, was
Come on,
guys
player.
will fuck anything, but who they'll be with really tells who the person is. So what I'm saying is what baddie would you sleep with if you had watched the show? You said you don't really know the show, but because I have like 19 baddies on my show, and they're the it girls in Hollywood right now. They're sweet girls. Some of them are former college basketball players.
So what you think? You like a madame or something? Elongated head woman?
Shit, like real baddies, like
baddies,
educated, smart.
But all they want is the money. What is a baddie? Her face? What if she don't take care of the man? What if she don't adhere to a man's commandments? What if she is not a help me? What do you mean a baddie? What is a baddie? Hey, bro, you don't get baddies, bro. So y'all got the game twisted, nephew. You don't know what a baddie is.
They're all.
Is it a prerequisite?
They're all rich. They're all getting money.
Yeah.
So they.
The only thing you ever say, getting money. That's the only thing in life. So if you want a baddie, she all about the money. So pay up, soccer docker. Use a trick. I'll get you a nice little young chassis, man, and live your life, man. But if you want a baddie, here you go. This was going to happen. Your head going to get popped, nephew.
No slouches. The baddie's got money.
Is it a prerequisite to know how to fight to be a baddie?
I don't want them to just fight because I'm not really a fighter. Like at heart, I'm not. It takes a lot out of me to like swing. When I do get like aggressive or Natalie gets going, that's why it always makes headlines because people are like, no way she walked into that restaurant and confront. Because I don't give that. I don't want to fight.
Bad Girls Club fight every episode. Stop it.
But I will, and I'm an athlete. I will get in there.
That's cool. I've seen. Have there ever
what
been
did you see? Did you see?
You see that long face too? You see the jaw structure? Tell Mass to come get his mask.
Broke Diamond the Body's nose at the reunion.
Ooh. If she don't look like Jigsaw.
Wait, did you see it? It's like a big moment for me. I finally.
That's Jigsaw, man.
Did my big one.
Okay. Have there ever been a time?
I'm not a fighter.
That's a lie.
No, I swear. Cam, I do not. That was my first time ever running up and like being the aggressor. It took so much. She snuck me so many times. All that. I am not an aggressive person. I'm fun. You know, in college at USC, my name was Fun Nun. I'm fun. I just want to have fun. I don't want to argue and fight with you. What are we doing, bitch? Let's.
Man, this is a baddie. Okay.
Turn up.
I'm trying to respect your husband.
Oh, well, what? I'm not a promiscuous girl either.
I didn't say
so.
that.
I don't know why everybody always is like, you're a cheater, you're this. I asked you what celebrities you slept with because who could you guys say I've slept with in Hollywood? Because all of these men would.
Nobody trying to see you, boo. Trash.
Never. They're all like, they don't look at me like that. They look at me as like the boss, the business girl. Like, hey, how can we collab? When rappers DM me or like athletes or anything, they're like, hey.
Okay, at least Cam hit his cigar. He didn't let the woman tell him to stop smoking. But man, she up in here drinking. She drunk. She got the little baby. Her nephew, is this a baddie? This what we looking for out here.
need a love show on Zeus. Green light my shit. Like they don't. People. I mean, we're grown. I'm grown, and I don't. They just don't. It's not that. It's not that with me. But my baddies, they be lit. My baddies, they lit.
Only thing is baddies. Who gonna cook some dinner? Who gonna take care of man? Who gonna rub your feet, nephew? Do you really want a baddie? Baddie. Money.
Clock it.
Yep. Break
Yeah,
bread.
I'm just a boss.
about
Like, come to me if you want. If you have a business idea, you want a show on Zeus.
Mhm.
You know, I get to light so many. You know, I was the creator of Crazy in Love with Blueface and Krishan. You know,
You was the creator of a dysfunctional show. Why you acting like you really produced something? Knock it off, long face lady.
I light shows and I put bitches on and baddies on and bad boys. I'm not her, so I know everybody's like, let's get into who she's fucking. Is she a whore?
Yes. That's what baddies do to get to the top. Use what you got. I know what you had to do. That's what your mama told you. Do what you got to do, baby. Just be truthful.
Sorry, I know that's everybody. I get it, but it's not that. I'm not a promiscuous. Like, it just doesn't give that. And most men are intimidated of me because I'm a boss. Yeah.
Boss
And
what?
I probably make more money.
Again, money.
I know I make more money.
Again, money.
And then it's like a hard pill to swallow, you know, when your bitch is a bad bitch and she's a boss.
See. Nephew, when will y'all learn? This is all life is about to these type of chicks, man. You want a bad B, you know. You want something that's really hitting on something, you know. You want a smoke show. You want a bad B, man. That's what you got to get right here, man. A Natalie Nunn, a woman that, you know, gives you nothing but asks for everything. Come on, man. I don't understand it, man. What does the game come to? This is not the game. Natalie Nunn, she's a baddie, bro.
Hard pill to swallow. So a lot of men be like, she probably doing what she wants. So they don't want to deal with it. Right, Cam?
I'm just waiting.
Cam, leave me alone. All right, fine. What other questions do you want to ask? Have you ever been, dated a bitch that makes more money than you?
Seriously?
Like, for real. Like a bitch that's like, I'm going to buy you a house. I'm going to
Stop it. Will you get out of here?
buy you. Yeah.
Do you know how much money I'm worth?
I don't know. Kim, I know. Oh, come on. You know I know. No, I know, but I mean, that's what I said. Have you ever dated a girl? There are girls out there that have made more money than you. Don't fuck.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I know there
I just
is.
haven't dated them.
Okay, that's why I asked. But
Well, that's what we talking about. Natalie Nunn, 2 million or something, 3 million. A lot of this stuff be fluff. Natalie Nunn, 2, 3, 4 million or something. I mean, I can't speak on it. I mean, I'm not worth 4, 5, 6 million, but that ain't nothing when you're in these Hollywood spaces. Cam might be worth 50, 60, 100. You disrespecting. And it's all fluff. A lot of y'all be spending more money than you make, trying to look like you got paper. Knock it off.
that's all. It wasn't like
Respectfully.
respectfully though.
But I don't date for money, though.
But I'm saying, like, most men are intimidated of entrepreneur women that are really
No.
boss baddies. Like, don't sit here and act like they're not. Guys be like, oh, hell no, that bitch, no, they be scared.
Can I ask you a question from the
Yes,
iPad, please?
you're so annoying because you are like, stop doing this. Like, I'm asking questions and because I want you to get off your iPad and be real.
This is just a guider.
Yeah, it's fake. That's called easily produced. Yeah. it
This is not reality TV.
I know, but
This
that's what
is
they do.
curated
Oh,
TV.
I know. I like that though. Your show is fire though.
I know.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said I
I'm
want
trying to curate a question.
So fine, go.
All right. Well, I have your attention. Baddie shows are a lot of personalities
Yes.
and behavior,
Mhm.
right? What do you really want to teach to young women,
Mhm.
especially your daughter?
You know, I feel like women should always be okay to like be the breadwinners. And I feel so strongly about that it actually might make me cry right now because it comes a point when like
Everything with these modern women, money. So to make some of you nephews get a trick mindset, no, just get the right broad, man. Don't worry about that. These is all 304s.
everyone judges you and makes you feel like, first of all, let me
Come on,
take a deep breath.
nephew.
I don't want to
You know what
get
this is?
emotional. But I feel like it's annoying when women put other women down for being like a boss or
No,
the breadwinner. So it's
no,
important that
no, being
I
a his no. Y'all try to cover it up. Y'all try to not say what it is. Y'all modern his nose. What? Come on. I'm with it. Just say it.
lead the pack, to understand that even if you make more money or
Money again.
you're taking care of the whole family, that doesn't make you a nigga, the man, you wear the pants. No, I like to wear pants and stuff, and but
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican and Black. My dad is from Alabama. That's also why when I come to Atlanta, he lives an hour and a half away from Atlanta.
What part?
Jackson,
Alabama?
Yeah, they're down there in Jackson. I just bought him a house in Jackson.
I just bought him a house. Jackson, Alabama. Average house, 100,000, 200,000. And it's some money, family. It's some money. But they be overinflating themselves, though. No one wants to listen to a woman. If you get money, a player know how to play his role, but y'all be disrespected. We don't mind sending you out the doors, but it's only a certain kind of man going to adhere to that. Y'all be trying to get the wrong kind of men. Won't you go on and let a player in your life, baby? Want to understand that you got to go out there and get that paper and bring it on back. You understand me? You be trying to get these other guys. They can't understand the game, baby. Yeah. You got to use what you got to get what you want. I understand, Natalie Nunn. Tap in when I go, IZM. Baby. I know what to do with it. Somebody hit on the Instagram for me, man.
I just feel like it's important that it doesn't matter who's making the money. Women can be the breadwinners. We can work. I'm a workaholic. I'm going to get to the bag. Mm-hmm. So that's a big thing on my show.
Go get that
when
paper,
I call house
baby.
meetings,
Go
I'm
get
like,
that
y'all,
paper.
we can fight all day. We can argue while we in this house, but we going to get to the bag. And all of y'all. And that's what I'm teaching these girls.
At what point, I'm sorry to cut you off, but at what point during your career where it clicked to you where this is how I need to be to make, like, all right, I'll put it like this. There's a part of people, or there's some people that think that reality TV is, especially when you see African Americans, primarily African American women fighting. It brings down the value of our culture. It brings down
That's
the value
all it is fighting and ratchet TV.
They are not fond of it. They think it's a bad representation of women. What's your response in that narrative?
Everybody fights. Let's not. Like I said, I don't judge, and I don't think people should judge baddies. These people are watching because they're relating to it, or they're living.
What do you mean we ain't gonna judge? We gonna have to judge before you be standing in front of a judge. We're gonna judge you. Stop it.
Like curiously through the show, like women want to, they watch the show and they're like, can we have 15 million people watching baddies every Sunday? So yeah, I feel like, I got a lot on my shoulders. I want to showcase empowerment. I want to showcase baddies doing good. You could be bad but still do good. And unfortunately,
we watching brawls fight on TV and they call it empowerment. We see 304s on the gram and they call themselves influencers. Man, the game is, come on, man. You gotta have your I's dotted and your T's crossed out here, nephew. Come on, you'll be lost in the sauce. You'll be lost in the game. These brawls is running circles around y'all. Come on, nephew. Is she talking too fast? Are you listening too slow? Come on, player.
Episodes are always my lowest rated episodes.
Which ones?
When we're doing good, or when we're giving back, or when we were in Africa at the orphanages and donating hundreds of thousands of dollars
People
to these programs over there. We did that. Baddies went to Africa.
They don't want to hear about nothing good. We want to hear about
fight
ratchet
in the boardroom
stuff.
for us to be respected in the culture and for people to look at us in a good way. But it doesn't always outshine the bad.
It doesn't translate.
It doesn't. Yes, it just doesn't. But then when we fight, it's like, y'all know why they fighting, and the people at home are like, yeah, they relate to it, because let's not, like, we're not about to sit up here and act like you've never been in a fight or that person's never. Stop. So they can relate to it at the same time. 15 million people would not be watching every Sunday if this wasn't a relatable thing. So I agree to disagree at the same time.
When did, and I was asking the question, but slip my mind, but when did you realize you had to be a certain type of way for you to perform through going viral or having these moments?
No. I'm always going to be me.
They do what you doing right there. They give them some liquor. They put them in a house and they pit them against each other. Come on, man. Divide and conquer.
I don't want to go viral. First of all, I hate when I'm on the blogs. I hate when it's things that, yes, I don't.
Stop lying. Cap.
What do you mean? Bro, did I get paid off
Cap.
that? I'm about my money. I'm about my bag. I want respect. I don't want
Only thing she talking about is her money in her bag.
to be looked at as like, first of all, 15 million people watching my show, then you better have $15 million sitting. Like I just am very different. So all my baddies, when they're with me, which is a lot of the time out of the year.
All of her baddies. So what is you, like a old hoe? So what is you, like a baddie madame? What is going on? Natalie Nunn, she thinks she done changed the game, man. We got these 304s out here, man. They running amok. We got renegades running the game, man. They running amok, man. When the players gonna step up, man? They put some of these batches in check. Because you players is out of Pacquiao. You letting these batches come up in here, run they flapper jappers, and they need to be running their mouth doing something else. Damn baddies. Nobody care about Natalie Nunn and her. She a baddie and she get money and all of this other type of thing, man. When y'all gonna smash for your ration? Y'all is suckers, man. Weak sauce, man. This sucker right here, Canadian sucker. He got Meg Thee Stallion, big old horse, 5'9" thick, hood. He done got his little feathers ruffled. He's supposed to be putting it on, Meg. Then he messing with the friend Kelsey, and he didn't want to snitch. All rappers don't snitch. Now all of them snitching. Now he want to come back and snitch now. Oh, well, Kelsey did it, man. Oh, you told on the broad. Oh, man, the soccer darker. Canadian soccer darker. You had the broad. You misplayed your hand, nephew. You didn't want to listen to game. You thought you had it all figured out. You needed an advisor. You should have came over here to Uncle IZM, and I would have gave you some game. You got caught up with the batch. Now you got to do 10 summers. Because you didn't want to hear the Mac talk. What's wrong with you, man? Just to hear the Mac talk. Now you up in here with your uncle. Tap in, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you're a player, man. Have an affair, man. You married men out here anyway. Y'all upset. Y'all always on YouTube. You need an affair. If you get happy, y'all be going overseas right now. Over there with that boy. What's that boy name? Whew. He got you passport bros looking crazy up out here, man. He trying to have an affair. Let me get back grounded. Let me get back centered. We got the big head broad Natalie Nunn, man. She telling Cam Newton what he needs to do because she's a baddie.
They're learning from me. I'm not the oldest one in the room, but I am the most successful, and I'm the most booked, worked, whatever. I make the most money for sure. But the point is like a little bit of a balance, and I do feel like America, or you asking that question isn't wrong. Like, oh, this doesn't look good. Black women fighting on TV, but we fight in real life. No one's perfect, and we all have issues. So
is women empowerment fake?
No.
So this is ratchet justification. She's justifying the ratchetness of society, the bottom dwellers, the chitlin circuit of we got love and hip hop, the dregs, the undesirables. We have the Zeus Network. Oh, I hooked up Krayshawn Rock. She out here talking crazy, blue face, scribbling on his face. And this is what we call popping. Nephew. This the game. Y'all have let these women run amok. Y'all have let these women tell you what to do. Y'all's chumps. Cardi B done got out of pocket with Offset, and now she got to pay up. And women mad at that. Nikki done turned her back on all the Democrats. Now she want to be a Republican. She might get sent out the country, extradited, deported. Now she's singing the praises of the Republicans. Man, it's crazy out here in the streets, man. What is really going on, man? We got the Baddies Club, but I'm going to tell you one thing, man. Yeah. And I ain't got to tell it to you twice. It's still some real game out here, man. It's still some real women out here, man. Come on, man. Tap in with your unk, man. I'm going to let you know. You understand? Yeah, this that news. This that news, man, we need to hear, man, that we can use right here, man. Got your girl, Kelly Rowland. She with a man. You understand me? They say you got to be a certain height, nephew. Look at the man. He right there at the same height as the woman. They say you got to be, tall, muscular. You got to be this. You got to be that. You got to have a leading man looks. You got to be this. You got to have this money. You got to be Andrew Tate. You got to do this. You got to do that. But we got Kelly Rowland, one of the most beautiful women in the world. She got her man. She ain't listening to these other women. She can roll over and grab a shoulder at night. She's not trying to divest. She don't think nothing about what these people are talking about. The good brother Kevin Samuel said she was better looking than Beyonce. Said she was one of the most attractive women in the world. Wait a minute. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted some claps. I didn't want to laugh. I'm serious. Brother Kevin Samuel said she was one of the most beautiful, elegant, extraordinary, enticing sex symbols, standard of beauty for the black community. Kelly Rowland. Whew. The way she carries herself. Keeps herself in tip-top shape. She got a man. He's not what you would call he had to be 7 feet, 6'5". He had to do this. He had to do that. But Kelly Rowland said something so profound, my brothers. I had to bring it to you, man. It was my duty. Let's see what she say, man. Check this out.
My husband and I had a plan. He is just Superman. Like I don't know how I chose him, but I chose up.
Miss Kelly Rowland. What? I thought we baddies, we must kowtow to the woman. We must adhere to the patch. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they told me. They said, IZM, you old. They say ism, what you talking ain't real. These young women, these are modern women. Ism, you don't know what you talking about, homie. No woman is going to adhere to that old 1970s game, that old 1980s game. That game has long gone. This is the modern woman. The modern woman, you have to do what she say. That old game you talking ism is over. That's back in the days. That's back in the days, huh? You don't know what you talking about, huh? That's that old man game. These women are not gonna kowtow. They're not gonna listen to you, huh? I said, what? Well, we got Kelly Rowland right here, man. One of the most elegant, tasteful, beautiful black women in the world. Check her out.
My husband and I had a plan. He is just Superman. Like, I don't know.
And she's gushing, smiling, all 32. That's when you gotta.
Know how I chose him, but I chose up. Be careful who you receive advice from.
Be careful who you receive advice from. What, Miss Kelly Rowland, you say you did what with your man? Say it again for the Sarkos that just got here.
My husband and I had a plan. He is just Superman. Like, I don't know how I chose him, but I chose up.
But I chose up. Whew. Whew. Oh my goodness, man. That was just, oh man, I might have to play that again 5 more times, man. That is the game at its finest hour, man. That is justification for the ism nation, man. That what we doing and what we saying is real live, man. That other stuff they saying, man, they ain't talking about nothing. These are small squirts in the dirt, man. And they always talking about the black man when it comes to the game. But what about these people?
Law enforcement task force says it's busted a sex trafficking operation. It involves a series of massage parlors acting as fronts for prostitution. And police say one family is at the center of it all. NBC's Robert Honda joins us from the DA's office with the latest.
The crackdown on alleged brothels in the South Bay was called Operation Family Ties because the prosecutor here said it was a large operation that generated huge profits, all run by a family in San Jose. It was called Takedown Day, December 3rd, when a Santa Clara County task force run by the District Attorney's Bureau of Investigations closed down what it called 10 active brothels in the South Bay and one in Hayward for human trafficking and prostitution. A neighboring business owner of one massage parlor, who asked not to be shown, said the community knew what was going on but felt helpless to stop it.
I never approved of it in the neighborhood, especially with the neighborhood being so close. Now, if they were so far away, like an industrial area or in the city, it might be a different story. But to have it so close to the community with families, that to me is a little bit too much.
The investigation started in June when Morgan Hill police reported someone suspicious applying to open a massage parlor there. Prosecutor Monroe Tyler says that.
Now we got Morgan Hill, San Jose. These are all affluent towns, neighborhoods, big paper. You got Google, you got all your .com over there. Very affluent. You know, the snowman, he like to get the massages from the little Asian women, man. They let it go on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with the game. But they always want to put the face of the ism. They always want to put the face of the dark side of the game on the black man. But what about these people with these brothels?
Task force traced the application to a father, mother, and son of the Brzee
whole family with the
in
gang.
San Jose, who investigators say ran the network of brothels.
We think that they were making about $1 million a year. That's a rough estimate based on back extrapolation of bank accounts. they from 2019 to 2024 made about $3.9 million.
So they made $4 million that y'all can count. That's just in the bank. We don't know what they had in cash. They might have made $10 million. But it's a network, the whole family. They had like 10 different brothels. They running the game. They got the whole city on lock, man. Morgan Hill, San Jose, affluent. But they always want to say the black man is the cause of everything.
Much of that was made without filing taxes.
The family members face 26 felony charges, including pimping, money laundering, and tax fraud. 40 women were involved in the operation, and 18 were recovered and offered victim services. I went to the Brosset family home where members were gathered, and they declined to comment except to say they were supportive.
Now you see their whips. See that you'd have went to some black people's house, it would have been Cadillacs. You know, black men ride Mercedes-Benz now, but they got a couple of Benzes and a Toyota truck. Kind of modest, but they getting that paper. 2018 to 2024, 2025, they get busted. Look, 2 Mercedes, a station wagon, keeping it on the low. We don't need no rims on the car and all that. That's silly. But they want to put the black man as the face of the degenerates of the low life. So let's see their face. I bet they don't even show their face. But if it was some black people, they show their face. Let's see what they look like.
This type of work in general poses serious dangers to the community. It's degrading and dangerous work for the victims that are involved, and it leads to a lot of intersectional crimes.
But y'all give them licenses. When they come to your city, they got to get a license to do the massage parlor. Y'all know what's going on. Knock it off.
Like homicide, robbery.
They didn't pay their taxes to the police department. You got to pay taxes.
Sexual assaults that we've seen in other cases that have been prosecuted in this county.
Tyler says this is an ongoing investigation and more arrests are possible. But at this point, the family accused of running Operation Family Ties has a plea date of February 20th.
Now, if they had black people with the family, it'll be racketeering. It'll be a RICO. But when we get these, different communities, they don't want them to be the face of what it really is. You see what I'm saying? What's going on out here with society? What's really going on? Y'all got your girl out here. Oh, Nicki Minaj, man. Nicki Minaj got everybody in an uproar, man. She got all the Sweetwater people. They upset. Nicki, what's going on?
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy. Amen. How about that? Amen.
Nicki Minaj went from this video right here.
Y'all got the audacity to be intimidated by a bad mother queen and get your mother feelings hurt. But it's old mother K, because Barack needed a Michelle and Bill needed a mother Hillary.
Oh, so she was on the Democrat side at that time. Nicki Minaj. Is that a bad beat? Natalie Nunn.
You better pray to God you don't get stuck with a mother Melania. You niggas want brainless bitch to stroke your motherfucking ego. Well, you niggas.
To this.
I have the utmost respect and admiration.
Nikki, did you get put in your place? Did you get put in your place, Nikki? I'm just saying. What's this player video right here that I'm looking at? Let me give him his props. Where that player go? Young player. What's his joint? Jay Reed, man. Jay Reed. Let me give him his props. I'm using Jay Reed video. I appreciate that, player. But he's showing the different sides of women. She was just cussing everybody out and talking her big Time mess. Jay Reed, appreciate you letting me use your video, player.
To stroke your motherfucking ego.
Uh-huh.
To this.
I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president.
For our president. Hey, man, sometimes you got to play the game, man. She went from cussing you out, talking about Melania, to being humble. Come on, man. She got to do what she got to do. We know what it is out here. Huh? Nikki. You say the man was getting his ego stroke. Now you humbleization.
Feelings hurt, but it's old mother K. Cause Barack needed a Michelle. And Bill needed a mother Hillary. You better pray to God you don't get stuck with a mother Melania. You niggas want brainless bitch to stroke your motherfucking ego. Well, you
To this.
I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and to do it with your head held high.
Now, this is going viral all over the internet as a couple of days, guys. And this is crazy to see how she came out with just unwavering support for, President Trump. She despised President Trump back in 2016, as you guys saw in that first video. Right now, it is backfiring heavily. I saw that apparently she lost 10 million followers on
10 million followers? Wow.
TikTok, right? And she even went as far as to take down and deactivate her Instagram page. I looked up Nicki Minaj and she's not even on Instagram right now. So I'm very curious as to what some people say she's losing everything.
Apparently Nicki Minaj deleted her Instagram after losing like 10 million followers. Like, girl, what did you think was gonna fucking happen? It's genuinely so crazy to me to like what was going on in her mind, knowing what her fan base is, knowing that her fan base is mainly queer people of color. Like, what did she think was going to happen? I've gotten to a point now where I've taken her out of my playlists because I can't do it. And with all of the stuff that she's done in recent years, I've already kind of been on the verge of that because I was like, okay, maybe I could separate the art from the artist and this and this and that. But at this point, I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I cannot in good conscience give you residuals. I can't stream your music and get you paid when you're doing some shit like this. It's really crazy the way that 2025 is going out with a bang, with like so many people getting their asses handed to them and getting their karma. It's giving justice is being served. It's giving Pluto and Aquarius. Everybody needs to be real careful. Bad people need to be real careful right now.
She even had a recent event with, Meg Thee Stallion. They went back and forth and they, had a rap battle. And it's crazy. But at the same time, there are a lot of things that are being exposed throughout this situation. I even went as far as to see, is Nicki Minaj a U.S. citizen? And this is according to AI from Google. And, it normally doesn't lie, but there are some times it does, lie. But according to AI, no, Nicki Minaj is not a U.S. citizen. She is a citizen of Trinidad, Tobago, her country of birth, and openly discussed her status as a long-term resident who immigrated to the United States as a child, but yet they obtained citizenship despite living in the country for decades and paying substantial taxes.
Uncle Sam only want his paper. As long as you check it in that paper, Uncle Sam, he ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out old Jay Reed, man. Checking paper, man. We got another fool, an idiot boy. DK Metcalf, man. He going up in the stands, whapping and tapping on people, man. He about to lose 45 million. You can't keep your cool. If somebody call you out your name for 45 million, DK Metcalf, The Aquarius.
And
Soccer
the Detroit
dog.
Lions played the Pittsburgh Steelers on a Monday Night Football game, in which the Pittsburgh Steelers won 29-24. But that wasn't the biggest issue in the game. There was a situation where DK Metcalf was seen grabbing a fan and then swiping upward, looking like he punched him. And obviously DK Metcalf, he wanted to hurt the guy, could have, but he didn't. But he did like swing upwards at the fan after having some words, which we do not know what was said. Well, what happened to DK Metcalf after that? DK Metcalf was suspended for 2 games, and then also he risked having his $45 million guaranteed voided by the Pittsburgh Steelers. From what I understand, the Pittsburgh Steelers organization are going to stick by him and still pay him that money, although they don't have to because of what happened. I believe that they're still going to do so. But many people decided to weigh in on the situation.
I've had fans yell racial slurs at me during NFL games. Fan was yelling racial slurs at us. We told the stadium security, the fans were removed, and they didn't get to watch the rest of the game. That's how you handle fans saying stuff to you, not the way that DK Metcalf handled things. DK Metcalf and the Steelers line.
DK Metcalf is a soccer dog.
Lions game threw a punch at a fan. And here's why it's shameful, why I'm just disappointed in DK Metcalf. As a young black athlete, people are waiting for you to slip up. People are waiting for you to fit the narrative that they've created for you. And then the minute you do it, you become what they expected or wanted or whatever. There's also a number of young children who are watching everything you do and they see you act out like that. And you're not being a good role model in that moment.
So this is an ex-NFL player himself saying, listen, we've had so many issues where fans have been disrespectful to us. Obviously, I've seen this. I've seen fans throw things at players. I mean, remember the Rumble in the Palace like 20 years ago with like Ron Artest and some fans? We have seen that. And I understand where the guy is coming from. Like, listen, you don't get out of your body because somebody else is being stupid. But check this out.
Okay, so what do you mean that DK Metcalf had previously reported that fan to the NFL last season when he was with the Seahawks when they played in Detroit? First reported by the NFL Network, Metcalf reported the same fan to security when the Seahawks played at Detroit last season. That game occurred on September 30th, 2024. A source confirmed to the Seattle Times that Metcalf reported the same fan to team security last year. Now, I'm very much of the mindset, don't start no shit, won't be no shit, right? So that fan, if they're going to talk, then that's going to happen. And on the other side, if DK Metcalf is going to do that, knowing full well he's the starting wide receiver on the Pittsburgh Steelers and he's in the NFL and on camera, then he's also going to get in trouble. But the 2-game suspension, in light of the fact that DK Metcalf specifically reported that fan to team security last year, feels a little bit, it makes me un poquito uncomfy. You know what I mean? Because that to me,
Nobody cares what you think. We try to get these attractive blondes. You just something to look at. Now you want somebody un confit and all this your little stuff. We just here to look at you. And y'all being sucker dockers, man. Get no one wants to hear talk about sports.
it's giving like restraining order that's violated that no one takes seriously.
Who cares what you think? They just want to get in a sack with you.
It's giving stalker. I don't like that.
So this lady is going to bring out something that's important. DK Metcalf, last year, when he played on the Seattle Seahawks, also went to Ford Field where they played the Detroit Lions. And this is the same exact fan that was heckling him, that was being disrespectful. This is the same exact person, all right? And so the question is, if DK Metcalf reports this fan, why is he allowed back in the game? Now, obviously, DK Metcalf sees the guy again. The guy has a pretty good ticket, and this altercation happens. So her argument is, listen, the fan is stalking the player. And to be honest, fans do stuff like this. I mean, back in the day when I was living in Sacramento, we had, Arco Arena when it was in the Thomas. And our fans was probably like the craziest fans in the NBA. They would bring big cowbells to the stadium. They would do, all kind of stuff. Anything could happen to you at a Kings game, damn near. Same thing with, the Raider fans. Steeler fans themselves are pretty rough.
Yeah, the Raider fans, man, they wouldn't let you use the restroom. You might couldn't get nothing to eat. It was cold at the original Coliseum.
So, listen, they're going to heckle you. They're going to talk about your mom and all that, right? But the reality is that if a fan is disrespectful to the players, that fan should not be allowed in the game. But then there's more.
Now, DK, what the man say? What did the man say? Did he call you the N-word? Even then, I would have just called security over there. Can you remove this patron from our proximity?
See, that's because you don't play football, lady, and you only thinking about that bag.
Before something bad happens. Something, anything. Punch him?
You're making a lot of sense, but you're not a football player, ma'am.
I know that fine and probable lawsuit is going to be hefty.
So this lady is pretty much saying the same thing. Like, why can't you be an adult and hold yourself, with some restraint? But the main point is here.
The thing about this whole DK Metcalf situation, just like him, a lot of us give people rewards.
Ooh, she got some soup coolers.
And wonder why they still are doing the same behaviors. That fan was rewarded. He didn't get a consequence. That hit was not a consequence. If anything, that fan came away from that interaction excited. He was happy. He was proud. And he was probably already thinking of how he was going to do it again. That was attention that was given in that time. And so many of us do that, and we wonder why we're still dealing with whatever issue or person or problem that's happening.
So this lady says something that's very important, which is a lesson for all of us. We reward people with the reactions that they do not deserve. And this person wanted to get DK Metcalf out of his game. Now, obviously, the Lions ended up losing, but DK Metcalf lost so much more. I mean, you're not paying the last 2 games of the season. Your team is literally...
Your team just lost because he called you the Aquarian. Come on, nephew. This is something to learn right here. You could be at your job right now. You could be making $45 an hour instead of this $45 million that DK, the Aquarian, Metcalf. He didn't like the dude saying his name. Yeah, he been heckling. That's what fans do. You can't let people get under your skin. If somebody call you the N-word, you might lose a job paying you $45 an hour. That's a good job, nephew. That's what we're learning from this, man. You can't let a sucker play you out of Pacquiao, man. Come on, nephew.
Really 9-6. Okay.
Don't let this be you.
So if they lose any 2 games, we would say, well, if they had DK Metcalf on the team, they wouldn't have lost. But we can't say that now because, hey, your actions have put them in a bad situation. And then we all know about Mike Tomlin. He hasn't won a playoff game in I don't know how long. So if he doesn't win in the first round this year, we would assume that he's going to get fired. And you would be one of the reasons why. I mean, he got the quarterback right with Aaron Rodgers. They're 9-6. They have the right opportunity to go further in the situation. And you're not doing that because basically you're immature. And as Black men, we have to really understand what precedent that we...
Now, shout out to the Duke, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Go sub to his channel, check his video out. Yeah, man, you're right about that. These dudes is letting they ego, they're not thinking, a lot of them thinking with their little head, not their big head. You're thinking with your little head and not your paycheck. But football is an aggressive sport, but you still can't let a sucker ducker play you out of pocket. Come on, man. We got to be smart about here, nephew. We can't be moving like a green, goofy guacamole L7.
Set. And this is including me. I'm not immune to this. Like, I can have a bad temper, be out of pocket, be stupid. Do it all the time, right? I don't do it as much as I used to. But people are not going to remember all of the good things that you have done. Like the first young man said, listen, DK Metcalf is known for doing great things in the league. He's learned. He's known for doing this. He's known for doing that. Here's what happens, though. Like, if you have a brand deal, all they're going to look at is this last thing here, right? And, well, he makes mistakes, so we got to pull that contract from him, and because he's irresponsible. And this is what we got to understand as Black men. Like, these people, especially when you're successful, they're going to do anything they can to throw you off your... They're just going to do that.
See? The Duke Jackson, he's speaking that game, man, that ism. See, ism is wisdom and knowledge and understanding. See, you let a sucker play you out of Pacquiao. Threw you off your square, man. That could have been $45 million. That could have been $45 an hour job. You let somebody play you out your square, nephew. Don't let this be you.
Because you got everything to lose. They don't have very much to lose. And then There you go. You pay the price. And nobody wants to hear, well, he called me a racist name. Let's say that happened. He heckled you. He called you the N-word. Well, the problem is that you can't prove that because it's your word against his. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then if he did call you the N-word, well, as an adult, they don't expect you to go ahead and engage with the guy. You are an adult. You should be able to have some level of self-restraint and deal with that because you're getting paid millions of dollars to deal with it. That's one of the reasons why you get paid so much. You get paid so much.
You get paid to not deal with BS and to catch the ball for the team, not be in the crowd, bro.
As a professional athlete, to deal with hecklers, okay? To deal with criticism, to get talked about once things don't go right, you drop a pass. People say they need to trade you, hate you one week, love you the next week. That's the business of being in sports. That is largely while you're there, all right? And nobody wants to hear that a big 6'4", 200-something pound guy grabs a fan and swipes up, even though you didn't really hit the guy. I get it.
But it still was a little cheap shot. And they showed the TikTok or the video from the people in the stands. I didn't hear nowhere where the man said a racial slur. You know, he was heckling. He was trying to ask you to sign a Steelers jersey. That's why that yellow jersey is right there, even though he's a Lions fan. He's kind of a little silly dude. You know, he's a cornball, goofball, heckler. But don't let it cost you your bag.
But it's enough to show that, hey, maybe you don't care. Maybe you don't want to play. You don't want this job anymore. All right. And that's stupid. It doesn't make sense. And as black men, we got to understand that once we exude that stereotype, this is what they're going to do. I told you about them. You see, these black men, they're not able to control their emotion. You see, that's why you shouldn't deal with them. Okay. And this is why you can't support them. This is why you can't elevate them. You see what they do? Yeah, because this is like animal instinct with this guy.
Right, they're going to stereotype us. Like, what was you doing in the stand anyway, DK Metcalf?
I just did. So they're all like that. And then once
Ron
you
Artest.
do that, you make it bad for every other black man.
Yeah, we got to do better, man. We definitely got to do better, man. You understand me? And you know where you are.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. The show is all Sir Ism Show.